important that it be done the right way. So we're looking up, even though it's a little nerve-wracking, especially since the settlement hasn't even been pre-approved at this point.
Chris Powell, Couch Coach Live. Bernadette, you were in attendance at the BCU Support Her game in March that had over 6,000 fans in attendance, a record. And also, you mentioned the opening of the attendance at the women's tournament had 2 sellouts. What was your thoughts on the growth of women's basketball and then the future of women's basketball in this conference?
I just, as a former scholarship women's basketball student athlete who played at the University of North Carolina and also a former coach, I coached at Georgia Tech. I just think that the explosion over the last 24 months of the social and the media excitement and appreciation for women's sports in general, but women's basketball in particular. The coaches that we have in that sport, the student athletes that we have in that sport, they're tremendous. They are talented, they're skilled, they're smart, they're competitive, they can get downright, feisty with each other, and I think that that's critically important. I always put kind of a footnote when I get that question in the last year, that it's not an overnight phenomenon. We just celebrated the 50th anniversary of Title IX, and I know when I was coaching at Georgia Tech, when I was a member of the women's selection committee, 20 years before I was a member of the men's selection committee, we were fighting for the media equality, the equality and funding. And it just really has taken a generation, quite frankly, because my counterparts, my colleagues, my teammates, 2 of my sisters, we all were in that first generation of Title IX, getting a scholarship, going to college, and now it's the children of the first generation. They're all the superstars, the Caitlin Clarks, the Angel Reeses, etc. So I think the future is bright. I don't think it's going to slide backwards. And I think that there's an equal appreciation for the values of women's basketball just as much as we enjoy the values of men's basketball and men's